Eli Barowich. Welcome to our I5 video about Ppg Paints Arena. This is Ethan Bowser, Brian Berchok, and Adam Stefl. And we're from Elizabeth Forward Middle School.
Hi, my name is Adam Stefl, and I'm going to talk about the technology of Ppg Paints Arena. The giant big screen you see playing is 25 by 15 Mitsubishi black packaged LED and has HD quality. The big screen uses robotic cameras to track the players, puck, and referees.
Did you know that Ppg Paints Arena holds 18,087 people?
Thanks, Brian. Now we'll get back to the rest of it. The arena contains 700 to 800 HD televisions and has a Yins cam for some people that lets them break down players' stats and follow them on the ice. Also, turn 360-degree display screens and surround the seats.
Oi mate, my name is Brian Berchok, and I'm going to talk about the Ppg Paints Arena's infrastructure. It has 29,045 square feet, and as you already know, it holds 18,087 people. The arena also includes a full restaurant at the top of it. There are three main entrances to the arena: the Rising Gate, Tributary Media Gate, and the People's Gate. It costs $351 million to build, and is located on 5th Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA. There are 2,800 parking spaces in the arena's parking lot and other parking garages around. The arena also has many concession stands.
Maybe if I was sitting higher, I could see more of the arena.
Have you ever been to a Penguin game? If not, would you like to based on your recent experience?
I've never been to a Penguin game, but after going, I would definitely want to go.
What is the sound system like, and can you hear or see the big screen well?
The sound system is loud, but and yeah, I could definitely see the big screen where I was sitting. Yeah, to do that again.
Well, thank you for your time, Christian, and have a good day.
Hi, we have Mr. Angler here. He's a teacher at our school. He has recently been to a Penguins practice, and we're here to ask him some questions. Alright, so where you sit, can you see the players in the ice?
Yeah, where I sat for the games that I go to, I can see the players pretty much from anywhere, really. I mean, depending on, where I sit at, if it's a second level, if it's a first level, if it's even up on the ice, some people I know have seats right on the ice, and sometimes I can't see them.
Can you hear all the sounds well, and can you see the big screen good?
Yeah, I can definitely hear the audio from the speakers for sure. You can't really always hear the guys speaking or talking to each other, discussing the game on the ice, which is probably a good thing. Depending on, I'm not sure if you've ever played hockey before, but they tend to not use proper language in some cases. But you can obviously hear the announcers, the goals, the sirens, the music, all the visuals and stuff. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah.
So, have you ever been to a game outside of that practice?
Oh yes, I've been to several games down at Ppg Arena. It used to be called Console Energy Center, but it's a rather very nice building. It's very nice. Yeah.
All right. So, where you sit, can you see the players in the ice?
Yeah, where I sat for the games that I go to, I can see the players pretty much.
Can you hear all the sounds well, and can you see the big screen good?
Yeah, I can definitely hear the audio from the speakers for sure. You can't really always hear the guys speaking or talking to each other, discussing the game on the ice, which is probably a good thing. Depending on, I'm not sure if you've ever played hockey before, but they tend to not use proper language in some cases. But you can obviously hear the announcers, the goals, the sirens, the music, all the visuals and stuff. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah. One thing I do want to add is, when I went down there and I was looking at the screen. I took my father down there recently, and my father is a construction worker, and he admired the actual structure of the building. Compared to the igloo, which is where the Mellon Arena used to be, a giant kind of half globe type deal. It wasn't ideal for viewing purposes, because in some cases you would be behind poles and looking at the game like this or to the side like that. At Ppg Paints Arena, they have the ability to use terrace type structures similar to bridges, and that's something that obviously engineering and through different terms of technology, they're able to identify a better structure for the overall viewing experience. But all in all, they do a pretty nice job. So
thank you.
I want to thank you, Eli, for the interview, sir. Hopefully we did well. Anything else?
No, that's all.